to my channel. I am here today with a what's in my purse video. I feel like this is a video that every single YouTuber has made on their channel at one point in time or another, especially lifestyle channels like my own. And yeah, this has been on my list of videos to film for quite some time now, so I'm really excited that I'm finally getting around to making this for you guys, and I hope you're excited to see what's in my purse. I am currently carrying a Kate Spade purse. This is a faux textured leather light pink purse. And like I said, it's by Kate Spade. I'm not sure what it's called or if it even has a specific name, but I actually did feature this purse in my What I Got for Christmas video, I believe 2 years ago now. And I've pretty much been carrying this purse almost exclusively since I received it that Christmas. I absolutely love it to death. I know there are people out there who treat their designer bags very carefully and rarely use them and mostly keep them nicely stored with tissue paper and dust bags. I am not one of those girls. I use my purses. If I have a purse, I use it. And you can kind of see that with the straps. The piping on the straps has started to come off and has actually ripped in two. I keep meaning to take this to the Kate Spade store to see if they can send it off to be fixed, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and honestly, you know, the purse itself is still fine, so I've just been dealing with it. It has this beautiful gold hardware all around. It also has a shoulder strap that comes with it, but it's still completely wrapped up in its protective tissue paper. I've never used it. I'm much more of a carry it on your arm kind of purse girl rather than over your shoulder, so this style of the purse just works a lot better for me. It also has kind of like a double zipper closure that I honestly normally just kind of keep partially open like that so it's easy to reach inside. The zippers also do kind of pull all the way down to the bottom so you can really open it up. It has this nice gusset inside. But honestly, I just never find that really necessary. I can get everything in and out just fine with it opened up just from the top. And then on the inside, I hope you're going to be able to see this, but I'm not entirely sure. That's kind of what it looks like, first of all, with everything inside where I have it kept. And the lining is kind of like a sateen pink on light pink fabric that says Kate Spade New York just kind of over and over in pretty small print. But yeah, it's just a gorgeous bag. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I've pretty much been using this since I got it. I've only switched it out for another purse a handful of times, and it's just by far the favorite purse that I own, so I want to carry it all the time. Alright, so yeah, that's the purse that I own. Let's get into what's inside of it. Alright, so I'm going to do my best to kind of show you guys where everything is organized and stored in here so you can get a sense of how I have my purse actually set up and not just what comes in it. So I'm going to start with all of the pouches and zippers and stuff that are built into the inside of the purse. There are two cell phone sized pouches on this side, and then there's one large zipped pocket on this side. So first thing, obviously, I have my cell phone. I have the 10X Plus, I believe, or the 10X, I don't know, the most recent big one is the phone that I have. I can never remember what specific iPhone model I have. And I actually have a case on my phone that matches my purse right now. You can tell I've just been really loving this blush pink recently. This is the silicone Apple case. And then going into the other cell phone pocket, I'm just gonna pull out and show you guys what I have in there. First thing is I have this teeny tiny little moleskin that I actually got in my stocking this year. I like to just have a tiny notepad or something on hand in case I need to jot some notes down. I do normally take notes in my purse, but this is just a habit that I've had ingrained ever since I started carrying a purse, and so I still just like having a notepad in there just in case I need to write something down. And to go with that, I obviously have a pen. This is the Pentel Wow BK440 pen for any of my fellow stationery enthusiasts out there. In that pocket, I also have the sunglasses that I've been wearing. These are Ray-Bans. I'm not sure if they have a model. So it says RB 3016 Clubmaster WO365 4921 3N on this arm. So if that jumbled mess of numbers means anything to you, those are the sunglasses that I've been wearing and loving. These were actually originally my husband's, but the sunglasses that I was wearing, which I believe were Coach kind of aviator style, the spring in one of the arms came off or a screw, and we haven't gotten them fixed yet, so I've just been wearing his sunglasses probably for the last 2 to 3 years now, so they're kind of just mine. And then finally I have an easy to reach lip balm. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is actually the lip balm that my mom always carried in her purse, so this is the one that I've just started carrying around in my purse as well. I also love using those tiny little miniature looking Vaseline tubs of their lip balm, but this I find is just a lot easier to use on the go, so that's why I keep this version in my purse. And that finishes up those two pockets. So now we can move across to the other side, and that is in the one large zipper pocket. The first thing I have stored in there is a reusable grocery bag or shopping bag. This is by the Black Tux, and I think I just got it as a free promotional item. When I was planning my wedding, I think I got it at one of those like wedding convention things. So yeah, I just think it's really useful. I've been trying to be a lot more environmentally conscious, and so I've really been leaning towards reusable products. As you can also tell in the reusable straw that I have in here. So this is my reusable straw. I don't know if it has a brand. It doesn't say on the enclosure, but it's stored like this, comes out and then just pops into a straw. And yeah, I just think it's really useful. I've used it a couple of times now instead of disposable straws, and I absolutely love it. It also comes with a little wire to actually clean inside your straw, which is the only thing that had prevented me from not using reusable straws prior to that, was there was no good way to clean it. But yeah, I love this guy. I got it for Christmas, and again, it matches my purse. Also on this little key ring, I have all of my like kind of shopping rewards cards. I know most of these are also attached to your phone number, but I just kind of like carrying around the cards, and I actually recently took this off of my full-size key ring, like my actual keys key ring, so that I can kind of have these separate, since I like having them with me and carrying them around, but I don't need to pull them out every single time I use my keys. And yeah, I've really been liking having this separate from my car and house keys. It's just a lot more manageable when I take out my key ring. The last thing I have in that zippered pocket is this little like GPS tile thing. It's like that, it's basically an off-brand of that. I think it's just called Tile. It actually also functions as a hand clicker for your cell phone. So if you want to set your phone up kind of on a tripod or something on some sort of surface and then back up and take a picture, you can use this to actually click the shutter. I got these as stocking stuffers for my family this past Christmas, and so they came in a set of 4, so I got to keep one. And I just think it's kind of a nice thing to just have set up that I just tuck in my purse, and I can just set it in there and forget about it until, God forbid, the day that I might need to actually GPS find my purse, and it's just all ready and set up on my phone, so I can just use this little guy to find my purse. It's just a nice little backup safety precaution that I have set up, and yeah, it gives me a little bit of peace of mind. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the kind of like meat of the purse, and again, I hope you can see inside. It's not the best purse for showing what it looks like inside because it's not super open at the top, but I hope you guys kind of got an idea. The first thing I'm going to pull out that I just kind of have set on top is this little container full of gift cards. I am most certainly a gift card hoarder, and I kind of have to force myself to use them because I hold on to them thinking like that I'll need it for something that I want more than whatever I would buy now, if that makes any sense. And so I just can never get myself to spend them, and I hold on to it. But I've been actually trying really hard in recent years to just, you know, spend the gift card. So I just kind of like to keep them all with me in case I end up at the store where I have a gift card and I can use it towards a fun purchase I may want to make while I'm there. Next up, I have my main key ring. Like I said, this pretty much just has keys on it and a few decorative keychains. I have my husband's car, my car keys, not sure what that is. That might be, yeah, really not sure what that key is too. I have my P.O. Box key, my parents' house key, another mystery key, not sure where that goes either, and then my house key. I normally have 2 house keys, but my mom actually currently has one because her dog has been staying with us, and so it's just easier for her to have a key to let herself in and out when she drops him off. I also have a chocolate frog keychain from Universal Harry Potter World, and yeah, it actually kind of still does. It originally smelled like chocolate, and that was like over a year ago. I did a Harry Potter World haul on this channel in case you're interested in seeing the rest of the goodies I picked up. But yeah, if you're curious about the chocolate frog keychain smell lasting, it does. And then finally, I have a random Bulbasaur keychain on here. I think I got it in my stocking a couple years ago, and I needed a keychain, so I used this, and here he has stayed. I also have an emergency hair tie just stuck on my key ring. It also is a really easy way to kind of carry my keys if I need to be hands-free. So yeah, those are my keys. And then Below my keys, I have my purse brush. I got this for Christmas as well, and I've been wanting a purse brush forever because I always find that I just need to brush my hair while I'm out and I don't have a brush with me. And so I've been wanting just a small brush to keep in my purse so that when I'm on the go and I need to brush my hair, I have it with me. I got a wet brush because I use a full-size wet brush at home and I really, really like it. And this is the cute little pattern that my husband got me. And again, I didn't even realize how many things in my purse actually matched this purse. But this, coincidentally, also pretty closely matches the light pink of my purse. Alright, I have my wallet in here. This is a wallet that I've had for a few years now, quite a few years actually. And this is by the brand Coach, and I don't think you need to really see inside. It just has, you know, my driver's license, credit cards, debit cards, I think some change in the change pouch, and all that fun stuff that everyone keeps in their wallet. Alright, and the last thing that I actually have to share with you in my purse today is this little kind of on-the-go, I don't even know what to call it, kind of like health and beauty kit, just kind of all the essentials that I want to have on hand in case I need them while I'm out. This is a little makeup case, I believe by Sonia Kashuk at Target from forever ago, probably over 10 years old. Yeah, Sonia Kashuk. And so this is what the inside of this little guy looks like. I just have all of my necessities stashed in here. I have one of these like little, you know, female emergency kits. I probably got this again in my stocking like years and years ago. I just thought it was a good thing to keep in my purse in case of emergency. And it has things from clear nail polish to a nail file to a mini sewing kit to a mini glasses kit. Just all sorts of, you know, tiny little emergency fixes shoved into a teeny tiny little bag. I haven't ever had the need to use anything in here, but I feel like once you take it out of your purse, that's when you're actually going to find yourself needing it. So it's going to stay. Alright, and the rest of the stuff in here is kind of my own personal, I guess, version of this, just in a little larger of a size. It has one pocket on the side, and in that I have a little mirror as well as a tiny thing of nail files. I have some tissues. These are just the Up and Up brand of travel tissues. I have a lip gloss, and I think it's Neutrogena, although all the writing has worn off because again, this is like very, very old. I'm not even sure how long lip gloss lasts. I might not want to actually keep this anymore. I've had it forever, but I don't know, that still seems like it's just fine, so. And it's just kind of in a nice neutral shade in case I just need to throw on some lip gloss. It's pretty much a shade that'll go with anything. I also have a thing of Blistex Silk and Shine. This is just another basic lip balm if I, for some reason, can't find my Vaseline lip therapy or something. I have some more emergency hair ties. I have some Advil. I have this little guy, which actually is probably too old to be keeping in here, especially since it's a mascara, but I would love to buy another one of these because this is just so super useful to keep in your purse. It's basically, you know, emergency makeup in one. It's just two products, but I feel like they're kind of the most important two products if you need to actually put on a face of makeup besides foundation. So on one side there is a lip color, and again, this is a pretty universal lip color that would go with, you know, anything that I would happen to be wearing. And the other side is a mascara. This is the Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara, and then the other side is the Clinique Different Lipstick, and it is in the color 43 Glazed Berry, for anyone who's wondering. This is very old. I 100% had this in high school. Like I said, this is probably way too old to be keeping in my purse, so it's gonna go on my list of things to replace. I have another tiny little glasses repairing kit. This is for if my sunglasses break, and coincidentally my sunglasses did break, and I tried to use this and it worked for a little bit, but then they just broke beyond repair, so I just need to get them professionally fixed. But anyways, I also actually used to wear vision glasses, but now I just wear contacts all the time, so this was a lot more useful when I wore glasses back then, but it's just so small, it's nice to kind of have thrown in there. But since I do have one in my little pre-made emergency kit, maybe I can just leave this at home. I don't know. Alright, I have a couple of travel-sized tampons in there because you never know. I have some tweezers, again, if I'm just in a super pinch and I happen to be out and see that I have, you know, a crazy wild eyebrow that needs to be plucked. I have some hand lotion, and this is the Body Shop British Rose Petal Soft Hand Cream. My hands can get very dry when we're on the go, especially during winter, and so I really like having a hand cream with me. And it smells like pretty roses, and I super love it. And the very last thing I have to show you guys is this teeny tiny little crystal nail file by the brand Melva Bell. I also have a full-size version of this, but this is my tiny travel version. And it's in this pretty white and gold carrying case. And then you take the actual nail file out that looks like that. And yeah, it's super useful. Again, I got this as a gift from my husband for Christmas, and I do find that I get like jaggedy nails or broken nails quite frequently while I'm out, so having access to a nail file is an absolute must. And I love that this is kind of a permanent solution, because I would always find that my emery boards would get worn out and then I would forget to replace them, and so I'd be out with, you know, no nail file. So the fact that this crystal nail file supposedly doesn't dull and you can kind of just keep it in there forever is, yeah, a really big purse win for me. And yeah, that finishes up what's in my purse. I hope you guys enjoyed getting this little peek into me and my life and my purse. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what I carry in my purse. Do you think I carry absolutely too much, or do you think I don't have enough with me? It's just so wildly different what different women deem necessary to carry around with them in their purses, and it's such a personal thing. So I think it's really interesting hearing everyone else's differing opinions on what you actually need to carry in a purse. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to wrap things up and get everything loaded back in my purse. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!